Hi, I'm Tia,
I'm Caitlin.
I'm Frankie.
I'm Barbara.
and yeah, we have Barbara with us. She's one of our long-term Facebook group members, so we're happy to have you here. Yay!
Yay.
All right, so this was a crazy episode, so we're going to jump right in. This was episode 4, and it was called Say It to My Face. So the first daily that they did was called Infiltration Dive, and they had to swim to a dock, collect pieces, but they had to stay underwater and go into these little stations where they could catch a breath and keep going. My notes were on here. The very first thing that I said was, Cara will not be good at this. What did you guys think about this one?
I didn't like it only because I'm not a fan of water. Like
I
hate
did like this one. I
water.
thought it was exciting.
I feel like I would literally just freak the fuck out having to go underneath those little air bubbles. I always hate those. It just makes me cringe every time seeing them go underneath there trying to breathe through little things. I didn't like it.
Well, you
Like,
wouldn't have been
cool,
the
it's a
only
cool
one.
challenge,
So.
but it just makes me queasy just watching it. I'm like,
What about you, Frankie and Barbara? What did y'all think about it?
You go, Frankie.
Okay. I didn't want to cut anyone off like I always do, which I hate.
Cut everybody off. It's okay.
Sorry, Barbara, if that happens.
No, you're fine. My sister warned me not to because I'm like,
Jump in when you can.
Yeah, I actually thought it was the better daily out of all the other ones.
Totally agree.
But also, like, did you have to dive in order to go underneath? Like, you can't just swim down. You have to dive.
I'm assuming yes, because they kept telling Cara she had to come, even though she jumped in. Yeah, I mean, I guess.
well, when
I
you
don't
jump into water, you automatically bob back up. And if you dive, you get that depth. And you need that if you're going to swim what they swam. And, she's jumping in like my kid did when she was 2. So,
Letty was like a mermaid. She just went through the whole thing. I think I would have been good at this one. I'm a good swimmer and I'm a scuba diver, so I'm used to being underwater. But
yeah, I swim, so I would definitely have been good at this one.
But Cara
me and Caitlin
Nelson
are out.
yeah.
Huh?
Me and Caitlin are Cara and Nelson. I don't even know how to swim, so
Me either.
You don't know how to. Neither of you know how to swim.
No.
Holy crap!
Most of my
You alive.
Our parents actually had us swimming before we could walk. So that's true. I mean, we were growing up in Florida, so we had to learn how to swim.
My parents did too.
Yeah. Okay. So Cara Nelson shit the bed. I don't know why he thought taking his prosthetic off would help, but I don't know that having it on would have helped either. So yeah.
I mean, metal is heavy. It's the one thing that it's one of the one things that doesn't float in water. And if he's having a hard time, that's literally his drag. However, your legs give you direction.
Exactly.
Maybe he was just frustrated and trying anything. At least
Yeah.
he tried. He tried hard. I was so proud of him, I mean, because
They both tried
Nelly,
hard.
I know, but like Nelly, Spice Lies and Allies, I mean, he had to get saved because of, no life jacket. So that was just a few seasons ago. So I know as part of his exercise is water, but I was really proud of him,
Yeah. Well, this is the next thing I wrote on my list. Josh is a dick. So
I hate
I am so mad that I defended him last week in his whole little triangle with Nerys and Adrienne. I will not be defending Josh anymore, ever.
He's slightly delusional.
Slightly. Now that we've seen all the
Very.
stuff come out. I did love what Michelle said about Cara, though. What did you guys think about that?
that was cute.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cara took me under her wing on season 40, and since then we've just kind of been an unexpected duo. What people don't know is when Cara's back is against a wall is when she is the scariest and the most fierce. So underestimate her all you want, but it'll be your own grave that you're digging.
So Orange wins. Blue comes in last because they're the Bluesers. We know this. Leo and Cassidy are the captains, and they have a conversation, and basically Leo's not having it. He wants anyone in but Adrienne. I thought it was funny. He said, Sydney is a sorry-ass bitch, but she's such a good companion.
It's true though.
It's
That's
true.
100% factual.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
So I thought that was pretty funny. Did y'all have anything to add about that?
Mm-mm.
No, I agree. I agree with that whole statement.
100%. And then there was a conversation between Adrienne, Izzy, and Sydney that I thought was interesting. I don't like Sydney. We all know it. I like Adrienne and Izzy, so I was their team. So Anything Sydney says, I'm just like, whatever. Then CT also had Kara's back. I love that. Boston Strong.
I love that.
Yeah.
I'm just
That was
glad I
sweet.
like Kara again. I was really worried for a long time there, and then all of a sudden she's back in my heart.
Oh, you weren't a fan?
I was, then I wasn't, and then
Okay.
now I am again.
Okay.
I love her now, and I love the fact that she's probably it's because she's not under the influence of a small troll. I mean, Polly. So I don't know. I just like her so much better now, and I like the fact that she's making friends.
Yeah.
She's trying. She's actually being so sociable. She's not just automatically pinning herself in some kind of self-made corner. So I like that.
Yeah, I mean, she's got Michelle, Tori, Letty now, Maurice. They all love her.
We don't like Ollie anymore. He's trash.
I met him on that cruise this last November, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna forgive you for all your past issues. And then he went talking smack about her while she was off filming. I was like, yeah, no.
That's some P word, hoe ass crap.
The next scene kind of broke my heart because Cara broke down when Josh was basically just bashing her. And, she explained that it had been a year since she had been taken out because her mom was dying, basically. So she had a lot on her mind, and that was sad. I felt bad for her. So,
especially being in that bubble too, like outside world or nothing. So all you have is your thoughts. You're just sitting there. So I really didn't blame her for having mental breakdown. That was
it's like CT said, everybody has a bad season, And like Michelle said, when her back is to a wall, that's when she comes out fighting.
Yeah. Dig your own grave. I can, if it wasn't Josh, I could be a little bit kinder towards him, but I really don't like him. But if I was on that team, my frustration level would be so high, I might say something that I probably normally wouldn't. Growing up in team sports, you can see what's happening with 1 to 2 people. He doesn't know her. We actually probably know her better than he does because we've been watching her progress. He probably caught a couple seasons just to see what he saw, but I can understand his frustration when all you do is lose.
I mean, 2 things can be true at the same time. What he said wasn't necessarily wrong, but he was disrespectful in the way he said it.
Agreed.
And plus, we all know if she's out there by herself and everything's her responsibility, she's probably kicking your ass.
She likes those 2 people teams, and she does good on 2 people teams, and she didn't. It's a lot on her, and she's not a leader. She's a self-admitted not leader, but then you put Nellie and her together.
Bananas and Letty were flirting, and the height difference was insane. She's so tall. It's crazy. Well, clearly with the gagging, you don't like that matchup.
Dude, come on, man. It's like, I don't know. First of all, he's a short king, whatever. But you just have literally in the same kind of first couple episodes or last episode, you have Nuri saying, I'm never going to date somebody that I'm taller than. She's like, what? And Letty she's so powerful. I'm on the fence about her,
I actually find her very annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, ever since she just blurted out in the first episode, that's bullshit. I'm like, what are you doing? Calm down.
If you're exfoliating in a public pool, don't do that.
No.
You lost me. That's it.
That's
I'm
nasty.
done with you forever. That's gross. We're getting to the juicy stuff now. Leo and Annalie. Let's discuss. I have a lot to say. Do you want me to start?
Go first.
Okay. I'm going to reiterate what I said last week. I can't stand Annalie. Hated her on The Amazing Race. I don't know if Frankie liked her on there. You like her though, right? Don't you?
I do, yes.
Yeah. Frankie. Hated her on Amazing Race. Hate her on The Challenge. Hate her even more. There were so many boundaries crossed here. And to be a fly on the wall to watch her husband watch this episode, the fact that she made a statement and said that they talked it out, and she told him everything, I bet she didn't. And it's not the same, I would think, as you seeing it and seeing what she says. It doesn't matter that Leo didn't get into her square. The things she said, I can't even, I'm beside myself. I can't stand her.
The same situation with Corey and Taylor, because apparently they were still together, they didn't break up or something. And he told her he did, but then when she saw it, it was not what he told her. So
right. That's what I was going to say.
The same
Corey's just out there straight up lying.
Mm-hmm.
I think if the cameras weren't there, she would have slept with him.
Oh, for sure. And I think
Yeah.
you shouldn't be married or in a relationship if somebody else catches your attention like that.
And
It
not that
doesn't
looks
matter how
are,
you've been married or whatever. The person that you're
yeah.
married to should be the love of your life. Like nobody else should matter at that point. So it's
And
giving
it's not like
relationship.
looks matter, but her husband's hot. Like, have y'all? I had to go look him up to see what he looked like. He's very good looking. So, not that that's, not that looks are the whatever, but so
That was
Frankie, do you
contrast.
still like her after that?
Frankie's our messy king. Of course he does.
Yes, I do. Yeah, exactly.
No.
It just her, the nerve, the audacity of her to say that if you've been married that long, it's nice to have the
Be
attention.
noticed. I was married for almost 30, and I mean, I left because I'm smart. But at the time, you start noticing people, we're going to have some issues.
Everyone here knows, if you watched our podcast, you know too. I think Leo is so beautiful. But you can look at the menu, you just don't order off of it.
Yeah.
She's not blind.
Ever say the things that she said. I was like shocked.
No.
So Corey and Izzy, we just sort of talked about that. Yeah, I mean, I feel bad for Taylor, but I also don't, because she knows how he is. We all know how he is. So if you don't just leave him outright, and I know you have kids, I don't have kids, so I don't know how that is between like wanting to leave somebody and you don't want to do it because you have kids.
Still leave. You still leave.
Okay.
You still leave.
Well, I don't know. I just feel like she brings that on herself.
Yeah. Well, I think if you have to say to your significant other, male or female, is this who you want your son or daughter to end up with? If you feel like you should be saying that, there is a problem.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
if she thinks that that's a good role model, not just her two kids, all three of them. No, and she should have that conversation. Do you want your daughters to end up with somebody like you? If you say you think it's fine, then maybe be committed.
It's all on you at that point. So CT made a super secret spy phone, but he said super secret or something, spy phone. I don't know. It was funny. I feel like they get bored in there, and that's the kind of stuff that they do. It's like children's arts and crafts and whatever.
It's a cute addition, kind of like throwing it back to like Johnny Banana Notes and stuff like that. I think that was just like a little cute stuff. You got to have those OGs throwing in the little bits of humor when they
doing something. I mean, they don't have TV or books or music or anything, so you got to entertain yourself somehow. I guess it's either hookups or you making fake phones. I don't know. I thought the funniest part though was Tori, even though I know she was joking, legitimately looked like, whoa, was this like the first edition of what a phone was? It's like,
that was really cute.
You being real? Is that for real? Leo and Cassidy, their team gets together and they have to choose somebody. They pick Adrian. And then the rest of the team chooses Nurys. What do you guys think about that? It's a lot to think about, because you have to think about, if you're putting somebody up, do you think they're going to get chosen by the winning team? And then you have to think about, if they get chosen and they win, are they going to stir up some stuff? Who's going to be on my side? It's a lot. It's a lot to think about. So what do you guys think?
I don't like Nurys, but I felt so bad for her in that moment. I love
Nurys.
So freaking bad. I felt so bad for her. That was so screwed. And she told Corey, oh, just vote for me. And he's like, fuck no. Like, you're my number one. I'm going to have your back. I felt so bad for her. She got screwed. She really did.
Well, to save Chris, and then he turns around and is like, no.
Yeah.
I don't know why everybody likes Chris so much. I just think there's something like,
I love Chris.
Happy about him. I don't know, man. There's something.
I just think he's
shifty. He's very shifty.
I think he's very smart. He's just very intelligent, and he thinks things through. And sometimes that comes off as
an
cold.
I
don't think he comes. You think he's an asshole?
I think that if dating him or married to him, he would be under a bridge somewhere with a knife in his back. Well, he's just so condescending in the way he does it. Like, well, I'm just going to throw you in because I'm going to screw you.
Did you watch him on Survivor?
Oh, yeah.
Did you not like him on there?
I did. I had mixed emotions about him because he was so sure about what he was doing. But then you go, okay, well, he has good self-awareness and he feels good about himself. So I don't know. I'm for the era where you just hate yourself all the time.
Okay. Well, Frankie and I met him and his wife, and they're both really, really nice people. Okay, so Adrian and Nurys. Nurys goes off.
Sydney, shut the fuck up. You're literally the furthest thing from real.
So much so that Chris is scared. Which I thought was kind of funny. He was like, she goes into another gear. It's true. I'm one of those people that like, I'll think of all the good things to say later. Nerys knows it right then.
Mhm.
Like it's all out there.
To Phil.
And I love that about her.
Yeah.
And I also I really detest Sydney. So anybody that's coming after her, I'm gonna probably be on their team.
Yeah.
Now, Frankie loves both of these women. So whose
They
side
can't
were
exist.
you on? Or did you not pick sides?
I don't know. It was really hard, but if I had to pick a side, I guess Nerys.
Thank you. If you had said Sydney, I'd throat punch you.
Like I like how she did admit that like she screwed Leo over last episode, so that's why they're basically going against her on this one. I don't know.
Yeah.
She's pretty honest. I'm not a fan, but I can't ever argue the fact that she just puts it out there. However, I mean, we like the entertainment value, but if you're worried about votes and the votes coming up, I feel like for her, she all in that moment doesn't care what the consequences are. But if you're going to act like that, ain't nobody wants you back. I don't want no, you know. So I kind of think she's her own issue, her own problem.
But I wouldn't want Sydney back. Although Sydney's a better competitor, I just can't stand her. I couldn't be around her attitude.
Here's what I would do. I would go off and then I would make deals with the other teams never to throw me in as long as I keep throwing the daily missions, the daily challenges.
Stop it.
Only way to do it.
You should get casted on here. I would love that.
It'd be perfect.
I'd be canceled in like 30 seconds.
Yeah, you would.
There's one screenshot of even our messages between us. I'm done.
So Will and Izzy now have to choose between Nerys and Annalee. I guess I should mention. So it was who all was on blue? And it was between Annalee, Cara, Letty. So that was it, right? So they chose Annalee. So it came down to Nerys and Annalee. And the elimination was called I've Got You Pegged. They had to bust out 15 poles out of, I guess, drywall. I don't know. And then put them into a puzzle, but they had to be level. They were all different sizes. I'm not gonna lie, man. Annalee beasted that out. That was pretty impressive, I thought.
I was surprised.
Yeah.
And she's a lot smaller than Nerys, too. When they stood next to each other, I was like, damn, Nerys is taller than her. That's crazy.
Nerys is pretty we talked about that last week. I don't remember how she's like 5'8" or something. Yeah. I mean, once she figured out how to get one out, I mean, she was at one point up
ahead.
So,
do you know what's funny is that's the same elimination that Esticle took out Nelly on, basically, with the pulling in Ride or Dies.
I did not remember
they
that.
They just didn't have to measure it. Yeah, he remember they were yanking him out, and I just thought it was funny because Nelly had to do that same one.
Nerys handled it with grace, I thought, at the end, because I honestly thought she was going to pop off and like
for real, I would have
call people out.
Fuck you.
I'm going home, so I'm going to call everybody out. She didn't. But then I was like, I wrote the nerve of Annalee to mention her husband cheering her when he watches that. I'm like
in the same episode.
Thank you. Where you
probably
told
thought it
some
was
other
cringe.
dude how horny you are, and that he would be making your whole day. And I was like, this girl.
Nasty.
This girl.
Nasty.
Cannot stand her.
We know editing magic, so maybe she said that at a different time.
That's fair.
Yeah, okay. So it wasn't the same day, but she's still nasty.
So they could be fancy with it.
She still had the Leo conversation regardless.
She still told him that she wanted his in her.
All right. So Annalee won. It was bittersweet for me because I hate her and wanted her to go home, but I'm glad Blue won. So it was the first time they had won anything. Did you guys like this elimination though?
Yes.
I
liked
how I thought it was exciting.
Show strength, and then you had to, do the puzzle. I like how it was both in there.
Well, I was like, dang, 15? That's a lot. That's
excessive.
A lot.
That is excessive.
And it was two of the smaller girls in the house that had to rip those things out. I mean, I know drywall's easy to break, but when you're, I don't know,
pulling that big ass metal thing.
Yeah,
and above your head, like
a puzzle on top of that. Like what? Come on. So
I'm
then
going
at
with
the
the labor stuff. Sorry, I'm going with the labor stuff. But once you get me to that puzzle, I think I'd be so frustrated. I could not stand doing stuff like that.
Well, it's like Nerys said too. She was trying to listen out for Michelle. She couldn't hear her through the wall. And again, we've talked about this before, and I say it every time. I hate it when the peanut gallery chimes in and tells people what to do. I don't like that.
Also, this one was like, could they even really tell you where to move it at if they're not like physically feeling where things are at?
I did not think so, but they had to have because both teams were telling them where to put it. So there was something they were seeing because they were even like, okay, take that one out, lay it down, and move this one over. I'm like, how do you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was
I
weird.
don't know. There had to have been something they were seeing that we weren't seeing.
Yeah. I'm sure that some of them got placed correctly. And so you can kind of see if the majority, if there's more at this one level, then you go, okay, clearly that's the level it's got to meet. You know, that's the only thing I can think of because they were, literally going, move that one up right 2 and down 1. I'm like, how? What?
Well, and like I said, Nerys handled it very graciously. So that was nice. I love her. Okay, so then TJ says only one captain from now on, and they are permanent. What do you guys feel about that?
Crazy.
So crazy.
Do they split up into 2 teams? They do. Sorry, spoiler. Do they eventually?
No spoilers.
Well, like, I'm just confused because, like, I don't know. There's, like, no one on blue team. Like, they can't. Like,
there's
on
5.
Survivor.
There's 5, and then there's 8 and 7, right?
Yeah. You're thinking they're just going to have to get absorbed at some point is what you're saying.
Yeah. Is it going to be this? Or is that maybe something they do later on?
I don't really know how it breaks down, but I do think it's interesting because, like, well, one, how are they going to choose who the captain is? I feel like that's going to cause a lot of infighting, which will be
well, we know who they're not going to
TV.
choose.
Well,
I mean, immediately Bananas is like, okay, I'm not going to be the captain.
I don't know that I would want to be captain if I was there. I wouldn't want,
But if anybody was going to screw everybody over, it would be Bananas. CT shared money. Tori shared money. They have a proven track record. It would be silly for them to go anywhere else. Plus, they're both leaders.
Yeah, that's true. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see, 1, how they come up with it. 2, who they pick. Like I said, there could be a lot of infighting.
I do think this twist came a little too early.
Do you?
I think so.
Do we know how many episodes are going to be in the season?
Isn't it a shorter season?
I don't know. That's what Avian said last week, but I haven't looked to see how many actual. We're already on 4.
I think he said 12, right? I think he said there's only 12. Or he said 15. I'm going to ask him.
I don't know. But we're already on episode 4, which is crazy. I mean, we got 2 the first time, but still 4 episodes in. That's like a lot.
Can I ask a question?
Of course.
Okay. Q&A time. What do you think is going to happen between Josh and Adrian, in your opinion? How do you think that's going to go? Because I have my own opinion.
They're not going to stay together. You mean during in the house?
In the house.
No, I don't think they'll stay together.
Okay. He's gonna be snaky, and she's gonna. I think she's very not Nerys, but kind of like I wouldn't cross her. I wouldn't. I mean, she literally just already put Keanu in his place just in 2 seconds.
I love Adrian.
Me too.
I feel bad because I think a lot of people are picking on her, saying that she overreacted. We found out 2 weeks prior to her going, her mom passed away. She probably wasn't in the right headspace to be there. I could see people. You're already trapped with all these people. You have no outside anything. Emotions are heightened.
You're trapped with Tori. I'd go crazy too.
Stop. I would lose it on Sydney. Yeah. Lose it on Sydney.
Also, I don't know if she watched Ride or Dies, but Nerys does not know. I know you love her. Put that aside. She ain't no girl's girl. She will move in. She will move in on somebody. I mean,
everybody has their faults.
That's not one to survive very well.
No, I just think I think did Adrian overreact? Yes, but knowing where mentally she was, I get it. And I know we all know from seeing her in last season, she's very level-headed. She's very smart. I feel like this was kind of not like her.
I agree. Agreed.
I think she's just attached to the person that she feels comfortable with. But yeah, I don't think that's going to go anywhere.
Yeah. I hope not. She's so much better than that.
Like I said, take back everything nice I said about Josh. I loved him on Love Island. I actually did like him on there in games. He was fine. do not like him on the challenge at all. I think he came in with a big head and thinks he's better than he is, and I don't like it. I don't like the attitude.
And the disrespect, just so disrespectful. Like I said, I can give him a little bit of wiggle room just for the frustration of losing, but and you don't. She's been in the game almost as long as he's been alive. He needs to sit down.
You can say something factual without being a dick about it.
Yeah.
He chose to be a dick about it.
He did.
So I don't like that. I don't like the way he came at her. I don't like Annalee's attitude towards her either. I just don't like Annalee though.
I don't either.
If her and Sydney went home, I'd be happy.
Man, yeah, Annalee's trash. Sorry, it's true. I'm sorry. If I was her man back at home, oh my God.
At the curb. Get the fuck out.
I mean, let's go back. Let's go back to The Amazing Race. We saw how she treated her dad. That's all you needed to know.
Disrespectful. So. Nobody's going to talk to my daddy like that. Not even me.
I know.
If Annalee and Sydney are trash, I guess I'm like a raccoon or maybe a fly.
You're a trash
panda.
Trash
panda.
Oh my gosh, Frankie, you cracked me up. Wait, are we throwing Amanda in there too?
Oh my God, I love Amanda.
I know you do. Look, and Frankie and I have talked about this because he loves all the people I don't like. I don't like Amanda. She's funny. She's good TV. She does make me laugh, even though I don't like her. Sydney does not make me laugh. Sydney is just, I just don't like her.
Just a bitch.
Yeah.
And Annalee is the same way. I don't think she's funny. I think she's pretty.
Yeah.
I'll give her that. But
and I swear, if she says NARP one more time, like, oh my God.
If she says what?
NARP, what she says, non-athletic regular people.
Did I miss that? Did she say that on the episode?
I don't know if it was this one, but because she had said it so many times on last season, I was like, and then the minute I heard it, I was like,
who are we talking about?
Sydney.
Oh, my bad. I was thinking of Annalee, and I'm like, when did she say that? Did I just totally miss that? Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. No, Sydney did say some stupid stuff.
I'm like, stop.
I tune her out.
Yeah.
How?
Same.
You go to your Zen place?
Yeah, just ignore it. Just scroll
back to the fight. It wasn't really a fight, but I laughed. I thought the whole thing was so funny. I was actually laughing through it. I had to rewind it and watch it again because they were just Nerys was just like, "You're so fake. You're the fakest person in here." Blah blah blah. I don't know. It's funny.
You said it like 10 different ways. I'd be like, I get
it. She wasn't wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, and it was funny too because Cassidy was like sneaking around the bushes. Listening.
Did you see her just run off too because she was about to get busted? She's like, oh.
Yeah, that was funny. So, did you guys like this episode? I thought it was a good episode.
It's good.
Very much.
Yeah, it was a good one. I'm sad that Nerys is gone though.
I know.
Yeah, me too.
It makes me more sad that she lost to a damn rookie.
Well, like I said though, I mean, mad props to Annalee for that because she was good at it. Because she's out baling hay or on her farm or something. I don't know what the heck but yeah.
I still think a lot of people are not getting enough screen time. Like the cast isn't that big.
Well, and again, I said this last time too. We had a little bit of Deb Chubb, and she's the one that I'm on the fence about, and I want to see more of her so I can form an opinion. And we don't get to see her.
The minute she flashed everybody, I was like, I love her.
Yeah, I just thought that was. I didn't like that. I thought that was too much.
It probably was, but it was like that. She was so happy in that moment. I was like, how did she the forethought to do that? Honestly, would she just did sad boobs if she lost? What would happen?
That's what I said. That she sat down and thought about it and was like, win or lose, gonna show my boobs.
Yeah. So it was either an FU or a yay.
Yeah,
gotcha.
Yay.
It was a yay.
But yeah, I would like to see more of her just to form an opinion. We got through the whole episode, and thank you, Barbara, for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, we'll be back next week to talk about episode. All right, see you guys then.
Bye.